Discover Newport. Our good friends over there have been kind enough to bring us Chef Brigid Rafferty. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
You are
nice
from.
To see you.
Nice to see you. I love the name, The Power of Juice.
Yes.
As an admitted Back to the Future nerd, I might insert Juice for Love and come up with a whole song for you in tribute to you and Huey Lewis. But today we're making protein nut milk and two other juices, aren't we?
Yes, we're going to make a protein nut milk, which is an organic cashew nut milk that I make, as well as one of my signature juices, which is hot stuff that features pineapple, jalapeno, golden delicious apple, and yellow pepper, and also a paleo-style chocolate mousse that I make that's made of avocado and some other yummy ingredients.
Hot stuff named after me?
Yeah.
Of course. Take us through some of the ingredients you have here.
The ingredients for the cashew nut milk, which is called protein nut, is organic raw cashews, double-fold vanilla, some organic Vermont maple syrup, organic cinnamon and flaky sea salt. For the paleo-style mousse, it's got an avocado base. Also in it is chia seeds, organic cold-pressed cacao, flaky sea salt, the same Vermont organic maple syrup and vanilla. And the ingredients for the hot stuff are right there as you see them. Nothing but fruits and vegetables, two different kinds of peppers, apple and pineapple.
It all looks tremendous. I got to be honest with you. I can't wait to sample.
But it's yummy.
Absolutely. And you will take us through the steps, and people, we want them to come see you, but maybe they can tackle some of these juices at home.
Absolutely.
And you'll kind of simplify it for us, because I think a lot of people might be a little bit intimidated if they've never tried this type of thing, but it's really very rudimentary. They don't need to be nervous.
Yeah, it's all about food prep, buying quality ingredients, and finding the right machine that works for you in your home environment.
All right, we will follow your lead this morning.
Thank
it's
you.
Chef Brigid Rafferty from The Power of Juice. I promise I won't sing. I know you want me to, but I won't. For now, we want to send it back over to you. Send it back into the kitchen. Will, take it away, sir.
That's right. We are back in the Roadshow kitchen. Thanks to our friends at Discover Newport. Chef Brigid's here. The Power of Juice is the place, and we're going to make some, was it nut milk?
Yes.
That's what we're going to do.
Yes.
Okay. Take me through the process. And how does this taste, by the way? Taste good?
It tastes like Christmas in a jar.
Look at
How
the
can you argue with
Christmas in
that?
a jar? That's magical.
Basically, a lot of people think that nut milks aren't available to them at home, but they are. All you really need is a blender to accomplish making a nut milk and a couple of raw ingredients.
Right.
I choose to use a Vitamix. It's got a lot more power than a regular blender, but it's pricey. If you have any kind of blender at home, you can still make nut milks. The key for me is I take raw organic nuts, if you can afford them, soak them for at least 4 hours, but my preferred method is up to 48.
Okay, now why are you soaking it? Does it soften them up a little bit?
It
Is
does
easier
two
to kinda
things.
like...
It does that, but the more important thing that it does is it neutralizes an enzyme that exists in raw nuts that some people can find really upsetting to their digestion.
Got it.
So basically, you soak the nuts, you take them out of the fridge. You always want to refrigerate the nuts when you soak them. You strain off the liquid. You can, if you want to be extra diligent, rinse the nuts again after that. But I soak mine in spring water. I never use tap water.
You're good.
If you're going to go through the effort of using raw organic ingredients, you should use fresh water as well that's clean. So you just add those to the water that I already measured into the blender, which is 40 ounces of water. It's important to fill the blender first with the water, because otherwise the nuts will displace the water and you'll end up with the wrong amount.
Got it.
I add to it organic Vermont maple syrup.
So there really is flavor to this. So someone who's thinking, okay, there's not going to be any taste to this, there's not going to be any flavor to it, with that alone, with the syrup you're adding, that's good stuff.
Yes, and I choose syrup for anything that I have to sweeten because it's all natural, it's organic, and syrup is the only form of natural sweetener that actually has something in it that's good for you that isn't just sugar, because there are minerals in maple syrup that are very beneficial to your health.
Got it.
Put flaky sea salt in there. It enhances flavor, but also, again, your body needs salt in order to absorb other nutrients. Cinnamon, and cinnamon is important because a lot of people that are actually consuming my products are also juice fasting. Cinnamon is great for regulating blood sugar.
And the last ingredient that you're going to put in there is?
The last one is double-fold Madagascar vanilla.
Sounds good. All right, we're going to blend that up, and actually, this is the finished product. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. Back to you. And thanks again to Discover Newport. Chef Brigid Rafferty is here. Power Juice is the place. We've got a lot of things going on. We're going to test out the juicer. You were telling me all about the juicer, but in the last segment, we made the milk.
Yes, cashew nut milk.
Cashew nut milk. So we're going to give this a shot.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Do
And I
you
love
really
milk.
think
do
it
you drink
tastes
milk all the
like
time?
I actually drink too much
Christmas
milk.
in a
I
jar?
think I may drink too much. She says Christmas in a jar, so we'll give it a shot.
That is hot. That is Christmas in a jar. I concur.
tastes like
That's
Christmas in a
terrific.
jar.
Yeah.
It does.
We were
It's
talking
really
about Christmas
good.
earlier. It's perfect timing.
You know what's nice about
Delicious.
this too? It's not sometimes you'll have something like this and it tastes watery or something like that. This is actually has a creamy consistency to it, which
It's
is really
almost
good. It's very good.
frothy in a
Yeah,
way.
it's good.
It's good.
That I like.
So you can use that. You can drink it the way that it is. You can put it on cereal. You can put it in iced coffee. You can
sounds
use
good
it
to
as a
me.
base for your own smoothie at home. You
Right.
can put it on granola. You can do. I've been making ice pops with it for my daughter in a Zoku.
Probably adding coffee milk syrup probably
No, that's not the natural way.
Just a thought.
So what I'm going to have you do is use one of my preferred home juicers. If you're really want to go one level up for home juicing, it's an Omega. Champion also makes a very similar one. It's a single auger juicer. It gives you 24-hour shelf life, preserves the vitamins in the juice. All you have to do is cut the produce up into appropriate sizes to fit through the chute, turn it on, and
we'll power this up. Really doesn't make, doesn't make that much
I was
sense.
all set to do my joke and be like, what? But it's not at all. It's very soothing.
very soothing.
And these you said
one
I
of the
could.
quieter juicers.
And over here.
And that we are making a mousse that I call Not Your Mother's Mousse. It's a paleo-style chocolate mousse. It's very heart healthy. It's full of, avocado is the main ingredient. It has chia seeds and the other ingredients we mentioned earlier.
Sure.
Basically, we're just having and stoning the avocados to put in, and then we'll have you add the other ingredients.
Now, am I dumping each one, the entire thing?
thing.
The whole thing.
There we go. Runaway.
Runaway
stone.
pit.
Runaway pit.
There we go.
Yeah, you're just going to dump them all right in there, and then we're going to turn it on, whizzy it up, and do that. Including the water that's in.
Outstanding. You give very good direction, I
Very
must
good
say. A lot of
directions.
times I'm lost in this kitchen.
Some people call me a little bossy.
That's
No,
all right. That's okay. So, Brigid,
not a bad thing
if
anytime.
someone really wants to, find out more about the business or meet up with you, I know you're at a bunch of different, locations
Yeah,
as well,
I
right?
have a really informative website that gives a lot of FAQs and all the answers about juicing. Why would you want to juice? How do you want to juice? What are the different juicing machines you can use? And that's at www.thepowerofjuice.com. I'm also in Middletown at a farmer's market every Saturday from 9 to 1 at the Equidner Growers Market at Newport Winery. I'm in my store every day of the week. I'm at 796 Equidner Avenue in Middletown.
Perfect.
Now you
Stand back, everybody.
Turn it on.
Turn that on. You know what? I want to spin this around because I want
So
to
we're
show
going to let it go
everybody.
for a little bit to get it creamy, and then
All right.
stop it after
It's doing
a
its
minute
thing
or
in
so
there.
and
I like that it's
stir it
transparent. You
around.
can keep your eye on all angles of it. It works really well.
I want to spin this around just a little bit
Huh?
too,
Outside.
I'm going to grab,
just so everybody sees how this is coming out.
Everything smells great.
stop it now, and just lift the lid off and
The lid
give
up?
it a little bit of a stir to get the avocado.
There you go. And you work it around in there.
Yeah.
And there really are
You want it to be really smooth.
Sure.
so many benefits to the juice.
Oh,
Yes.
health, of course.
So this one is one of my more popular flavors. It's right here. It's called Hot Stuff.
Okay.
It's got pineapple in it, which is really great for chest congestion. It's nature's cough syrup. If you have a kid and they have a cold, you should be getting them cold chunks of pineapple to chew on. It soothes their throat. No chemicals there. Organic apples and peppers, and the jalapeno pepper, which all peppers are good for you metabolically, but also the thermogenics, which help you burn fat.
Right.
A lot
Love
of
it.
people that are juicing are trying to be
Sure.
trim and healthy as well.
I want to try some of the chocolate.
Sure. Get in there.
Yeah,
Just
so
so-
while I have a chocolate mousse for you gentlemen to share,
Ooh, yeah.
I will give you both a spoon. And
How lovely. We share this chocolate mousse.
It's our first share of
That's right.
chocolate mousse
You
together.
brought us together.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna give this a taste.
And
Oh, yeah.
I think
All right. Well, we want to thank you for joining us. We're still kind of working things
Very
around,
good.
Yeah.
but we'll be happy to sample. If you guys would like any of Chef Brigid's fine recipes, 3 different types of juice, Will
There you
loves
go.
every single one of them. Thanks
Man,
for
I'm
being
telling you,
here.
this is so good.
and it's good for you.
All right,
There
more
we go.
information
No guilt.
at Roadshow,
No guilt.
roadshow.com.